There are men who say, "I love you" every single day, and mean almost none of it. And there are men who barely say those 3 words at all, but prove it so consistently, so quietly, that you never once have to doubt it. The difference between them isn't in their vocabulary. It's in their actions. Because real love isn't a sentence you hear, it's a pattern you can actually observe, over and over, without exception. And today, I'm going to show you the 9 specific things a man will always do when he truly, genuinely loves you. Not sometimes. Not when it's convenient. Always. Number 6 is the one most women don't even realize is a sign of love, until they experience what it feels like to live without it. So stay till the end, because by the time this video is over, you will be able to look at any man in your life and know, with complete clarity, whether his love is real or just words. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this is the place where we break down the real psychology of love and relationships. No fairy tales, no fantasy, just the truth about how genuine love actually behaves. If that's what you are here for, hit subscribe right now, because we release videos exactly like this every single week. Now, let's get into it. Number 1. He makes decisions with you in mind, even when you are not in the room. A man who truly loves you doesn't just think about you when you are standing in front of him. He thinks about how his choices, his job, his friendships, his time, his money, will affect the two of you, even in your absence. You become a factor in his decision-making, not an afterthought he updates once the choice is already made. Number 2, he apologizes without needing to win the argument first. A man who truly loves you can say, "I was wrong," without turning it into a debate about who was more wrong. He isn't interested in scoring points during a disagreement. He's interested in fixing what's actually broken between you, even if that means being the one to soften first. Number 3, he remembers the small things you mentioned once. Not the big milestones everyone remembers. The small things. The coffee order you mentioned in passing. The stressful meeting you had weeks ago. The tiny detail from a story you told once and forgot you even said. A man who truly loves you listens in a way that sticks, because his attention to you isn't performative, it's genuine. Number 4, he protects your reputation, even when you are not there to witness it. This is a big one. A man who truly loves you doesn't talk about you carelessly to his friends, doesn't joke at your expense to seem relatable, and doesn't let others disrespect you in conversations you are not part of. He defends your name the same way he'd defend it to your face, consistently, without exception. Number 5, he stays calm during your worst moments, not just your best ones. Anyone can love you when you are easy to love, happy, agreeable, low maintenance. But a man who truly loves you shows up during your bad days too, your anxiety, your mood swings, your insecurities, without treating those moments as a burden or a reason to pull away. He doesn't need you to be perfect to stay present. Number 6, and this is the one most women underestimate until it's missing, he makes you feel like a priority without ever having to remind him. This isn't about grand gestures. It's about the absence of effort you shouldn't have to put in. You shouldn't have to ask twice. You shouldn't have to remind him what matters to you. A man who truly loves you naturally factors your needs into his life, without you having to campaign for your own importance. The moment you find yourself constantly reminding someone to prioritize you, that reminder itself is the answer to whether he truly does. Number 7, he's proud to be seen with you, in every version of your life, not just the curated ones. A man who truly loves you doesn't hide you from certain friend groups, certain family members, or certain social situations. He's not selectively proud of you depending on who's watching. His pride in you is consistent, everywhere, with everyone, because to him, you are not something to manage. You are something to show. Number 8, he gives you space without making you feel guilty for needing it. Real love isn't clingy or possessive. A man who truly loves you understands that closeness isn't built by controlling your time, it's built by trusting you enough to let you have your own life, your own friendships, your own moments of independence, without turning your need for space into a source of insecurity or conflict. And number 9, He chooses you consistently, even after the initial excitement fades. This is the most important one, because early on, almost every man seems attentive. New relationships come with natural excitement that makes effort feel effortless. The real test of love isn't how a man treats you in month 1. It's how he treats you in year 3, when the newness has worn off, when life gets repetitive, when nothing new needs to be discovered about each other. A man who truly loves you doesn't need novelty to stay engaged. He chooses you, again and again, simply because you are you, not because the relationship still feels new. So let's bring this together. A man who truly loves you will always think of you even in your absence, apologize without needing to win, remember the small things, protect your name when you're not around, stay steady through your hardest moments, make you feel like a priority without reminders, be proud to be seen with you everywhere, give you space without guilt, and choose you consistently, long after the excitement fades. None of these require grand gestures, expensive gifts, or perfect words. They require consistency, and consistency, more than anything else, is the real language of love. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these 9 resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below and tell me. I read every single one, and your comment might even become the topic of next week's video. If this video gave you real clarity today, do me a favor, hit subscribe, tap that like button, and share this with someone who needs to hear this exact message right now. This channel is built by this community, one video at a time, and I'm genuinely glad you are here. I'll see you in the next one.